Hi friends, in this video I will explain the concept of type of errors in error detection and correction for 5 marks. So this error detection and then correction which will belongs to the second layer of OSI layer model, that is data link layer. So before entering into this error detection and then correction, we need to know about some basic things. So for many application system must guarantee that the data received are same to the data transmitted. Whatever the data we have sent, it will be same as whatever the data it has been received. During transmission, data may be corrupted for because of many factors. There may chances of having short circuits or maybe weak signal or maybe some of the alternation present in the transmission medium. So for that definitely we can occur the errors. So for that we need to detect and then correct the errors. So in generally we will be having the types of errors, two different types of errors are present. So first it is a single bit error and burst error. Under the burst error, that is a group we are going to discuss second thing, but first we need to discuss the single bit error. So single bit error which is going to indicating within the name itself we will have the answer single bit. If there is any changes in the whatever the data we have sent within a single bit, so modified it has been happening, so that thing we are going to considering as a single bit error. The term single bit error means that only one bit of a given data unit such as byte, character or a packet is changing from 1 to 0 or from 0 to 1. Single bit errors are least likely type of error in the serial data transmission. Whenever we will be having the serial data transmission, at the time we can have this type of single bit errors are present. So you can observe here, this is the example or maybe input we are going to sending from the sender and then it has been received at the receiver. So you have sent a data 00000010. So this is the data we have sent to the receiver, and then in this unreliable channel the transmission medium they may having the several other problems or maybe faults or maybe what something it can happen. So at the time they may chance of somebody it has been altered the information and then it has been received at the receiver. So here there is a slight change with respect to the single bit. Remaining bits are same 0000 and then in spite of 0 here 1 it has been present. So which means what during transmission this single bit it has been altered, and then so for confidential application and all it should not be happen. So this it is going to indicating what the single bit error. So next second thing is that burst error. So in the burst error we already discussed with the single bit error. Burst means group or maybe blocks. The term burst error means that two or more bits in the data unit have changed from 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. So just now we told that one or more bits or maybe two or more bits it has been changed during a transmission. So by the hackers are present or maybe softwares are present or maybe hardwares are present or maybe some of the several other alternation present in the network. So in the below figure we have sent this data and then but we have received at the some alteration of the data we have received at the receiver. So here so 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 1. So this is the data or block of data we have sent from a receiver. So length of burst we will considering as a 8 bits. So and then during transmission these bits it will be corrupted. So this 0 it has been changed to 1 and then 0 it has been changed to 1, again 0 it will be changed to the 1 and then 0 it will be changed to the 1, whatever the data we have received. So within these two or more bits it has been changed. You can observe 1 2 3 4, there are 4 bits it has been changed. So note that burst error does not necessarily mean that errors occur in consecutive bits. The length of the burst is measured from a first corrupted bit to the last corrupted bit. So some bits between them may not be have been corrupted. So to perform that one, right, to identify that one, whatever the data we have sent, whether it is modified or not, right, we will be adding one extra bit, that is we will call it as redundancy. So detect or correct the error, some extra bits are sent with the data. So these redundant bits are added by the sender and then removed by the receiver. So this presence allows the receiver to detect or correct the corrupted bits. So in addition to the input data, extra bit it is being added by the sender and then it has to be removed by the receiver. So from that bit the user can understand whether the data it has been modified or not. So this much of answer we need to write with respect to the type of an answer. So next, some extra information, detection versus correction. So this it can ask in the examination for 2 marks or maybe 1 marks. So the correction of errors is more difficult than the detection. So detection is nothing but what identifies any faults. So whenever the faults it has been identified, so for that we need to correct it. So that is the correction. In the error correction, we are looking only to see if any errors are occurred, right? Only detecting the errors. In error correction, we need to know the exact number of bits that are corrupted and more importantly, their location in the message, and the number of errors and size of a message are important factors. So detection is just identifying, and then correction is nothing but we need to correct, we need to modify, right? So that is will be calling as correction. If we need to correct one single error in 8-bit data unit, we need to consider the 8 possible error locations. If we need to correct 2 errors in the data unit of the same size, we need to consider the 28 possibilities. So that is based upon the input length, this number of the possible changes, or we can say it as possible the expectation it is more. So next, forward error correction versus retransmission. There are two main methods of error corrections are present: forward error correction and then correction by retransmission. Forward error correction is the process in which the receiver tries to guess the message using redundant bits. This is possible if the number of errors are small. Just now I told that whenever number of input bit is small, then easily we can able to identify. So correction by retransmission is a technique in which the receiver detects the occurrence of the error and asks the sender to resend the message. Resending is repeated until the message arrives that the receiver believes is a error free. So these are the two different mechanisms or methods for error correction. Thank you.